Yo, what's good, YouTube? The one thing that I realized along this journey is that the people that you meet along your journey may be temporary.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all.
You feel me? Should I turn the light on? I don't know why I didn't have the light on the whole time. I'm here talking to y'all on some like super I'm trying to cause a trauma bond. Hold on, let me go get my thing real fast. Bro trying to be super seductive with the lights off. Hey yo, hold on, let me close the door. Okay. I've come across people that also have been through the same thing as me. Multiple people, not one or two people, right? Multiple people that walk the same path as me, but they have not done the work. You know what I'm saying? They have not done the work. They haven't worked on their certain traits from their childhood. They haven't worked. Some of them became jealous or envious because they have not tapped into certain things. For example, if you come from an area where people invalidated you or try to tear you down, if you haven't worked on yourself, it's possible for that person to become jealous of you because they came from people that didn't make them feel good about themselves. So then if you're somebody that's done the work, and you're also somebody that is continuously growing on your path to reach your goals, to become who you need to become, there's a possibility that the person that's next to you that have not done the work will become jealous. They will become envious. And they may not even realize it. They may be one of those people that never have been jealous before or envious before, but just being around you that have done the work, so your vibration is different. And you chasing your dreams is going to trigger something in them to act in a way that they've never acted before. And I've dealt with that along this journey. And it's kind of sad because, like I said, you want to grow with people. You want to keep moving forward. But you just never know what becoming who God designed you to become is going to do to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember somebody was saying, I didn't change. The people around me changed, right? Or the Jay-Z quote where he says, we didn't do all of this to stay the same. You feel what I'm saying? Some people don't have it in them to change, or they don't have it in them to change yet. So once you start to change, they gotta target you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Imagine if you hanging out with your friend and y'all kids, right? You hanging out with your friend and y'all kids. Your friend wants you to stay next to them because they don't feel comfortable in the room. Right? I always think of these analogies off the top of my head. If you in the comments, give me my props because I'm giving myself props right now. I always think of these analogies. God blessed me with this ability to think of these analogies, and I love it. I'm now starting to give myself props for these analogies. Okay, I'm gonna stay humble. Okay, so this is a perfect example. Imagine you with your friend, and your friend don't feel comfortable in that house. Right? But if you go into the other room without your friend, there is money in that other room. There's an opportunity in that other room. Will Smith is in that other room and he's going to sign you to his acting thing. Jay-Z's in that other room. Drake's in that other room to sign you. You know that it's possibly something in that other room that's going to give you more, but you can't take your friend with you right at this moment. You need to go in there because they want you. Somebody calling you. And your friend don't feel comfortable in this house. Right? And as soon as you try to get up, your friend like, oh, where's you going? Right? That's how it is when you're growing and changing in the midst of chasing your dreams or becoming who God created you to be. The people next to you, if they not willing to get up and go in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Or they're not willing to get up and go in the other room by themselves. They feel like you are abandoning who they are because y'all are on the same level. Now you getting up to go see what's in that room. Now you came back and you all happy. What you happy for? That's how they gonna feel. Why you so happy? Then Drake come out the room or whoever give you the opportunity to come out the room. Then they like, hold up. They feel some type of way. They like, he just left the room. Went in there and he came back and now he's different, or now he's probably no longer going to sit next to me because now he knows if he gets up, he can go get an opportunity. And I was so comfortable with him right here. Misery loves company. Also, misery loves comfort. So in the midst of misery, people become comfortable. And that's why people don't get out of misery. So people love to say misery loves company. But also, misery becomes comfortable. And I want you to be comfortable with me in my company. You feel what I'm saying? So if you do anything outside of that, you like, yo, we comfortable right here. We good. Why you got to do all that? Why you got to do all that? And it's like, you're like, I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable here. I want to go see what's in that other room. I want to go see what other opportunities I can get. I've already been minimized by the people in my past. I've already been betrayed by these people. I'm like a football player. I've already been minimized by these people. I've always been betrayed by these people. And ever since I can remember, I was at my lowest mentally. Why wouldn't I put myself in position to get more? Why wouldn't I put myself in position to show these people that I can get it? To the people that betrayed me will see what I'm doing. And also, I knew since I was young, I knew forever that I had the ability to reach a certain level, to get out of this misery loves company, to get out of this miserable, comfortable spot. I knew that I could become so much more and so much better. And I'm no longer around the people that try to tear me down. I'm no longer around the people that try to betray me. And I know right now that this is the time for me to work on me. This is the time for me to reach where I need to reach in this life. And I got a friend next to me that don't want to grow and they want to keep me right there. They're like, where's you going? And you like, yo, you can come with me. But all you got to do is use your legs and walk in there. But they scared. They want to stay in that one spot. They feel comfortable right there in that spot. They're like, no, I'm in this spot. I'm not moving. My leg is going to shake and I may fall in front of everybody and they may laugh at me. You got the ability to walk in there, but you my friend, so you're not supposed to get up and walk in there with confidence. You're not supposed to get up and go do what I don't want to do because we comfortable together. Misery loves company. Misery loves comfort. We comfort right here. And you're like, I'm not comfortable. So then it causes a disconnect between y'all two. And you don't even got to be rich or famous to experience this. You ain't got to be going to get signed by Drake or Kendrick. It ain't got to be nothing big. This can happen because they work at McDonald's and then you manager at Walmart. This can happen because they still work at the fair, which is a kid's job, and then you get a job doing construction with the union. It's levels to it, but at the same time, it's the same experience. So when you have the ability to grow and change and become better, especially after getting away from people that didn't want you to win, you got to remember sometimes you may have rose to this level, but when you get to this level, that is just a level that you get in order to brush everything off. All the fake people, all the abusive people, all the betrayal. That's just so you can brush off. You're not supposed to get out of your toxic family or get away from certain people and just stay right here. That's where certain people you're going to meet at. Certain friends, certain family, or new people in your life, you're going to meet them right there. You are going to meet them right there. And in your mind, you're going to think, oh, I love that I got people around me that's no longer down here. But that level that you got, that's just so you can shake everything off and you got another level you can get to. But some people going to move up with you and they going to stay right there. But you want to go here and pull them with you. But what they say, everybody can't go with you. You can't pull them with you. So the jealousy, the hate, the envy, the attacks, the behaviors that you never thought would come from those individuals because they came from down here with you. Even if y'all didn't even know each other at this time, you know they've been through the same thing as you. So y'all both went here, whether y'all was friends down here or not. Y'all both went here. So you think in your mind as somebody that wants to grow, what will it take for you to know that you can reach up here with me too? You can come up here with me too. We can both get up here. But they don't have it in them. They don't have the confidence to get there. So all they know how to do is pull you right back down here where they at, but you can't. You gotta let them go so you can grow. You gotta let them go. Unfortunately, it don't gotta be a big blow up. It don't gotta be, oh, we cursing each other out. It could be just like, listen, I understand that you feel like all you gotta do is stay here. Maybe you gotta attack me. Maybe you gotta throw shots at me. Maybe you gotta make it seem like up here not that great, but that's where God destined me to go. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Unfortunately, he put it in my heart. He put it in my mind in order for me to know that I'm supposed to go up here. Whatever reasoning you got for us to stay down here, I don't understand that. What Chief Keef said, they say that she don't understand me. I'll be flexing and my money coming handy. Chief Keef can't get that money and be talking that talk if he stayed out here with a girl. He said that she don't understand me. She don't understand that he got to go here. So those friends, those families, those partners, those co-workers, those teachers, whatever the case may be, they don't get it. But God put it inside of you to get here. So you're gonna have to let people go in this world so you can grow. But I can't tell you how to do it. You gotta do it your way. You already know my slogan. It's your boy Josh Different. I'm different, you different, we different. Y'all got me sweating in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's like church in here. You know what I'm saying? The holy water. You know what I mean?